Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Follow a Sketch Friday. You guys, 100 sketchy videos happened earlier this year. It ended on May 10th and now I am ready to pull out the sketches again and do Follow a Sketch Friday. So today's sketch, fun fact, is actually not even a scrapbook sketch. I am going to use a card sketch for my layout. This is from Papercraft Crew, and I decided this could be a photograph and some mixed media, and you know, we're just gonna make that happen. So I have this photo. This is from Creativation 2020. This is a pasty. Oh my goodness, they are so delicious. And of course, I had to take a photo of it. I am going to be using my SCT sampler, so let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I'm starting out with some Brutus Monroe Shimmer Mist in Pearl, and I'm just showing you what the bottle looks like right there. I am in my little kind of spray box, and it looks like a mess right now, right? I think it looks like a mess right now. However, it is not going to stay a mess. I decide to pull out the Iron Gate stencil. Now, first I'm going to dry this a little bit, and then I'm going to blot off the really wet spots that are still there. Now, it does look almost purpley on the screen, but I promise it's not. It definitely is a pearl finish over top of the khaki cardstock here. So this is a khaki cardstock that is a Swiss dot. It is embossed. I picked it up at Tuesday morning. It is a basil cardstock. I love this stuff. It also smells weird. Not weird in a bad way, but it does have a certain smell to it when I heat it up. Now, this is the first time I've turned the Iron Gate stencil sideways. I usually do keep it straight up and down. But honestly, you guys, you barely even see much of the stenciled bits once I get my photo mat all matted up. I guess I didn't realize that my mat was going to be so large. I was just kind of having this in the back of my head that it would be really awesome to have little bits of this peeking out through the stencil. And it is very, very tiny, tiny little bits of it peeking out through the stencil, which doesn't really stress me out. But I know that for some people, it would if, you know, you're sitting there and scrapbooking and you do the work and you don't even see it. But you know what? Sometimes that happens, and I really just don't worry about it, guys. Like, I'm not going to let that ruin my day. I do trim down the photo ever so slightly. That way I can use a 6x6 piece of paper from a paper pad and not have any kind of hangover of my photo on that paper. So I am going to trim down a white piece of paper, and then I trim it down a little bit more. And then I've pulled out a couple sheets of 6x6 paper from my SCT sampler. And I love these colors. They're kind of muted, not super bright, and I just love them. And I figure it kind of goes with this dark pasty photo. I can't even remember which pasty I bought and ate. I've eaten there a couple times, and it has always been fantastic. So super, super, super delicious. I definitely, it's definitely a must-do whenever I am in downtown Phoenix, which seems to be Creativation time. Also in downtown Phoenix is a restaurant called The Strand that has the most fabulous tiramisu ever. I've scrapbooked that as well. So now I'm just getting my layers all together, kind of figuring out what I want and making that happen. So I am not going to pop up the photo or the layers, but I am going to pop up some of the decoration that I'm putting on the page. So yes, I still call this stuff decoration. Sometimes I still call journaling text because that is what it feels like to me. It's text. But you know, do your thing, call it whatever you want. It makes you happy. And, you know, just do it. I don't mean to sound flippant or anything like that. I just, you know, kind of feel like you should do what you want and be happy about it. And if other people aren't happy, then, you know, too bad, so sad. Do your thing. Now, I am going to put down these arrows, and I do move them around kind of all over the page. They're on the left-hand side for the most part. I switch and swap and figure out where I want them to go. I figure that's going to be the end-all place, but it's not. It gets switched over on top of the hello instead. And then I decide I need something down here underneath of these photo mats. It just feels kind of empty. So I'm going to grab 2 of these washi stickers. They're not really washi. They're paper stickers to go underneath. I do this crisscross one and then the polka dotted one. And I just kind of layer those 2 guys up. They are a little bit crooked and wonky, but that is okay because my photo mats and my photo is a little bit crooked and wonky as well. I pull out these stickers and they're beautiful. I love the colors. And I'm just figuring out where I want them to go. I decide to pop up the one on the bottom. The one at the top, though, since I've already got the hello popped up, I decided that the floral did not need to be popped up as well. This is where I'm going to move the arrows. I don't know why I was so determined to keep the arrows on the page. I mean, I could have just taken them off and moved them on, but I did not. And I'm looking for a floral that I can nestle around the hello. It's not this one. I popped that off. I don't like it. It's feeling weird to me, and I don't know exactly why. It just felt a little large up there, I think, and it feels weird. So I found this smaller one, nestled the little curve into the H, and then I'm going to do just my 2 little lines. One, I spell out Cornish pasty, and then I got distracted by something in the middle of it, so I had to go back. Hello. I thought I cut out the distraction. I guess I didn't cut out all of the distraction. And I'm back. So I go ahead and wrap that up. It just says Cornish pasty Phoenix, and that is going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me for Follow a Sketch Friday. I'm so excited that this series is back, and yeah, I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.